How's it going? I'm Alex, and one of my favorite parts about Simulated Workplace is that as we ask our students to treat the classroom like a company, we give them these real-world work experiences. That's why we're here today at the Capitol. It's CTE Day at the Legislature, and our students have come from all across the state to showcase what they're doing in their classrooms. So they're all set up. Let's go check it out.
We are from Preston High School in Preston County, and we represent the early childhood education. We run a daycare at the high school. We do all the real jobs that a real teacher would do. We make lesson plans. We have to keep the classroom in order, and we teach lessons every week or so with the children in our classes. I'm looking to be a kindergarten teacher.
After being in this class, I'm certified to be a kindergarten aide, so I'm just going to go straight to work.
High five! High five!
We are from John Marshall. Our simulated workplace is Boots and Roots. It's in the agriculture. We deal with the greenhouse. We each have our own position. So we have like the manager, the quality controls, and we don't really necessarily rely on the teacher. We get in the class and we start our day, and we have a quota for the day. We have things we need to get done like you would in a normal job or out in the real world. And we have real people coming in to like get the products and everything. Thanks.
High five.
We are also from John Marshall High School. Our big pride and joy is our school store. We call it the Monarch Market, and it is primarily run by our management team. The management kids are the ones who come up with the manuals. They go through the hiring process. We hire employees, fire employees if need be. All of our employees, whether they go to college or whatever it is they choose to do, they have actual work experience now. They know how to work with customers. They know how to run a cash register. They know how to handle themselves in a business setting. They know what it's like to go through a job interview because they had to interview to get this job. So it's just an overall experience that can help them with whatever it is they choose to do. Hey, thank you.
High five! Yeah.
We are from Wheeling Park High School. We are Prostart Restaurant Management, and we have chocolate cupcakes with banana frosting. In Prostart, we learn how to cook professionally, have fun, that's the most important, and just learn new recipes and how to run a cafe.
Lincoln High School, and we represent Cougar Business Services.
This is really cool. I got to show you this. So, show me the whole clock in, clock out thing. So, how do you guys do this?
Okay, so we have our badges here with a QR code, and on this we just go up here and we just clock in, and then after a while you can clock out, and it tracks your time, and the teachers can go on and look at like who's clocked in and how many hours you have. It teaches you a lot of customer service skills and business skills that you'll need in any type of like occupation you go into, and I personally want to go into business, so it just helps me take all like the intro classes and stuff.
Awesome, good work, high five.
Well, I'm looking forward to the entrepreneurial spirit that I see here, and see how new businesses perhaps could be, small businesses could be incubated by some of these leaders that are in this rotunda.
Classes. We have team meetings, like we gather all the managers and all the managers have manager meetings, and we tell our teams, and so we work as a team to keep stuff clean, safe, and make sure all the customers are happy and all the orders are done.
Yeah. High five! High five! Good job.
We're from Wheeling Park High School. We are representing the Machine Tool Technology class. A lot of our classes, our history, our core classes, we bring in projects from them and end up making them real life. Like this satellite right here, I made this as a science project. It's the satellite of Orion. My science teacher has it hanging in his room with all of his astronomy stuff. It helps a lot because it runs just like an actual machine shop would. We have our supervisors and our foremen and everything to keep us in line or whatever, but it's the same thing as a real world environment.
Good job, high five.
We're from Monarch Market High School. We're part of the Patriot Garage, which is our auto technical program at the school.
Demonstrating
our digital multimeter.
Okay.
So this is for electrical problems on cars. So people come in all the time asking me, hey, my car's throwing a code for a sensor or something's going on. Can you help me out? It's like you go into school and you're going to work. That's what it feels like to me. You know, we clock in every day when we come in. Each of us have our own jobs. For example, I'm the service manager of our garage. So my job is to oversee everybody, and I have to fill out schedules for dates when people want to bring their vehicles in, all that good stuff. We have our service riders. They answer the phone, order parts. They write up the service list for vehicles that come in. So yeah.
High five, man. Good job. High five, brother.
We're from Doddridge County High School, and we have business down at the end. We have the Bulldog Bistro, so food. Doddridge County Schools meat, so a meat lab, and then we have the greenhouse. We start growing at the beginning of the year, and then in May we'll open up when everything's ready. And we sell it to the community, and then we sell to Shop and Save, so it's just like they're working in, if they were working in another greenhouse, if they were working in a grocery store, it's the same thing.
Good job. High five.
Thank you.
I'm representing the Bulldog Bistro through Doddridge County. Today actually with me I have, this is a coleslaw recipe that we came up with in the classroom. It's an Asian fusion, so it's a little more different than your traditional coleslaw. It's got a more of a zest and a zing to it, but we went through many trial and error to perfect this to how we felt was the best way to get this to the public.
All right, so we got to try this stuff. This is looking pretty good. First of all, let me see. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, nice job. High five, man. Thank you.
I'm here to represent Doddridge County's animal processing facility. Through the community, the farmers and people with animals will reach out to us and have us process their animals. We can make pretty much about any kind of meat you can think of. We've made everything from stuffed pork chops all the way to filet mignon. It makes you feel like you actually have a job because we do get a payment through this. This is showing us, because we do have deadlines, this is real tangible meat. If we don't cut it, it spoils, and then we owe him or her money.
Well, I would give you a high five, but you got the gloves on, so that's not gonna work.
All right, that wraps up everything here today at the Capitol. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share it. And if you want to find out more about what's going on with Simulated Workplace, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.